And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stone Garrett getting ready to hit. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. The pitch. Gray in his third season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Got him. One out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Abrams tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Green back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Ripped on the ground to second. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And a foul ball. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. The Reds down by a pair here on opening day. And strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ground ball up the middle. Abrams fires to first on the run. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Joey Meneses. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Hard hit right side, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line. And at first,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Right through there. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And the right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Victor Robles. Doubled his first time up. McLean. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, C.J. Abrams.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. That's out to center field as this one sized up and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here is Will Benson. Struck out swinging his first time. Here comes a pitch. Benson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Meneses steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This to center field. Robles pulls it down. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. 0-2 now. Chopper to second. Garcia tosses to first. That's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 4 and the Reds 1. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. On a line out towards center. Dives. What a play!
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 6-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Three.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Fraley. Gray back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chopper right side. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
One down. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Nationals 6 and the Reds 1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a
Right
fastball,
fielder.
middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely
Garrett.
smoked that ball.
Stone Garrett digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 79, Ian Rizzo.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler
The right-hander back to work.
Stevenson.
When a guy's
0-1
throwing a
for
lot
count.
of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you
Now
can see, the
batting,
hitter just
center
locked up a
fielder,
little bit. Thought it was a
TJ.
great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Bare hands it, tough play,
he's good.
not in time, he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Now
You know?
right
Yeah, no question. One gone runner at first. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And that's in for a strike. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like
0-2
those
is the
first
count.
2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer
batter,
third, and
number
that
9.
pitch finished
Second base.
right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Near the fence. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 11 and the Reds 1. Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Stone Garrett. The pitch. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
now up for Washington, Joey Meneses.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 12-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Bottom of the seventh, down the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the air, right field, sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Man at first. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Candelario off of first with two away. On the ground, Garcia slings to first, out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nats 12 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Lane Thomas. Jabot back to work. Line drive, base hit right field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, Victor Robles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fraley racing over to make the catch, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stone Garrett, the next to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Friedl pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. That one ripped. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 16-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now back, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Nats up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch.
Up next in Cincinnati, the center fielder, TJ.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. In the air out to center. Friedl sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Man at first, Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Garcia around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with bottom nine and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McLean. Hunter Harvey on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, right side. Garcia throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
He's 2 outs away. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. High chopper to third. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Number 6, designated hitter,
Jonathan India getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Out. To second Abrams. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
now batting, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Reds down to their final out. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing didn't go. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count.
Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.